Okay, so we're looking at a problem here that we're going to start with some money in an account. And I think I already made the graph big. Yeah, so here we go. And I already made a transparency. Where I start at 2,500, and I'm going to add interest to the account. Interest at 5%, 0.5%. So if we're looking at that, if this whole thing is 0 to 100%, 0.5% is very, very little. It's way over here. So I'm going to add very little to that percent. The thing is that we're adding, right? The account is going to increase. So this graph is going to start somewhere here and slowly increase quite fast over time, but it's going to take a while to get going. So what I usually tell students to do is put this in your calculators and see which one grows. Because you're only growing 0.5%. It's not straight like that. It's going to be something like this, that gradual increase, right? Exponential growth, for example. So if I plug this into the calculator and I graph it, this graph goes down. So that's not going to work. These don't quite work because the exponents are linear. We're going to be looking at a linear function. This is one of those you're going to just have to know to use an exponential function. You're going to have to understand what this means. So this is going to be y equals a times b to the x. And that t over time is going to be that over here. So my account over time here will be starting off at $2,500. Sorry, you don't need that extra zero. And then this guy's going to grow at 100 point. Actually, not 100 because I'm looking at. I'm going to reset the actual equation. I don't want that. I want this at 2,500, but it's going to grow that 100.5. So it's like this. You got 100 plus 0.5. When I add that up, I get 100.5. So that 100.5% becomes 1.005 to the t, because this is how you present a percent as a number by itself. So don't forget 100%, it actually equals to 1. 0.5% is I think something like 0.005 over 1,000 or some number like that, right? So it just kind of makes sense that this is my answer, and it happens to be the answer. Well, I want to be honest, I think for this year is one of the tougher ones in the state test, because you have to know that it's exponential, how to make that percent into just a regular number, and so on. So yeah, we might struggle with this one, but I think if you get exposed to enough of them, you should be okay.